Hi, y'all. What's up, potheads? Hi, Miss Cindy. I'm working on sending you the link, my dear. I was trying to share it out everywhere. Give me a second and I'll get it to you, okay, Miss Cindy? And you'll be our first player, too. Hold on, I'm working on it. And Tony's over here throwing shit on the floor, y'all.
Yeah, falling out of my pocket.
Here.
Foot.
Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Miss Cindy. Oh, let me flip my paper over so I can write this down. There you go, Miss Cindy. You should have it. Hi, man dog. We got Miss Cindy and Mr. Jeremy. Red Eye 338 and 316. Hi, Mr. Shane. Number 13. Me chili. I give my second. Tony was trying to hand you that.
Waiting.
What's everybody up to this week? Anybody do anything fun in the last couple days? I should say last day, because I just seen y'all Wednesday night. You want to know what? I'll never forget your number for exactly that reason, Jeremy. And go ahead. I would love to meet him. Jeremy tells me I never forget his number. He's calling Stone Cold Steve Austin to come kick my ass.
Oh, yeah.
316.
Yeah. Avid wrestling fans, what can we say? It comes back to haunts me all the time. I love wrestling. And yes, I'm fully aware it's fake, y'all.
Yeah, I used to love wrestling. But once the hearts were done, I was done. That was a long time ago.
You know, Natalia's still around. Few and far between. Jim Neidhart's daughter, she still does it. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you today?
Oh, okay.
I don't know for how much longer. She's been around for a while now.
Yeah.
But Miss Mary's 346, I think. The Ultimate Warrior was your favorite. In all honesty, Jeremy, my favorite wrestler never got a lot of attention, but my favorite wrestler's always been Kane.
Oh, yeah. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Everybody's like, who's your favorite wrestler? The first thing out of my mouth is Kane. They're like, no, first famous popular wrestler. Oh, well, that'd be Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Violet. How are you, Red Eye 138?
I went to school with a wrestler's daughter. Can't remember what his
now
name
you're
was.
getting into all the second generations where you've got all the people like Ric Flair and Rikishi and all them that we're getting to see their children wrestle.
Right.
What's up, Paul Kurtz?
We ain't even in the middle.
Nice to see you, sir. How are you today?
There's a friend request or group.
Paul Kurtz, you do have a group request. Please check your folder before the day's out, sir. Please and thank you.
Is that Mr. McChilly I hear in the background?
Yes, ma'am.
You hear McChilly?
Well, good morning, sir. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, ma'am.
Tony's here for a minute.
Yeah, Tony's got to leave, but he'll be back.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going.
That's good. That's good.
Gotta take the dog to PetSmart and get this raggedy ass cut.
Hi, Mr. Michael Baker. How are you? I'm glad you got it, sir.
The dots at him and all the weeds that he's in and trees. I'm sick of getting burrs out of him.
Yeah, hey. What a pain.
Hi, Mr. Michael and Miss Janet. I got you both. You just got to give me a second.
Not really a pain. It's just a simple fact.
So he taking Man Dog. Man Dog's going to the spa.
Yeah.
He's going to go get a bath and get his nails trimmed and his fur cut.
Yeah, the other day he had a glass tube shoved up his butt. He wasn't too happy about that one either.
Oh, yeah, I bet not.
Hey, there's a lot of people that like that stuff. Good for them.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. Jump on a dating site. You'd be amazed.
Oh, no, not at all.
Goodness gracious, y'all. Don says hi, Tim.
See, every time
Hey,
I'm over
Pops.
here too, I forget something.
What did you forget today, bro?
No, he ain't forgot nothing today.
Yeah.
He was here Wednesday and forgot Manny's papers from the
Look at
vet.
him call Dad. He's like, Dad, you ain't leaving me nowhere.
Nope. And I can't show y'all Holly because when Man Dog shows up, Holly goes and runs and hides in the bedroom.
Yeah, she's in bed.
Right.
But once again, first impressions are everything.
He's back there. He's back there.
True that.
He's at.
Because Holly pets the little dog that lives next door. I mean, she'll actually stick her paw through the fence and pat her on the head. But the first time she met Manny, she was asleep and Manny got like 2 inches from her face and went, "Arf!" So she don't like Manny. Oh, hold on, Mr. Jeremy. I'll get it to you. Give me a second, sir.
It's funny how we pick our friends, hey?
Yeah. You want to know how I
sniff
pick my
mine?
friends? If my cat likes you, you're good. If my cat don't like you, go away.
You need like a card table with the
Through that.
Yeah, them.
I just moved it.
That's what I have in my apartment.
We're looking for a round table, bro.
There we go. Shane says hi, y'all, because y'all can't see the comments. I got you on my list, Mr.
See, the
Michael.
bookshelf's gone too.
Hey, well, you can get one of the vintage antique round tables that has the roulette wheel in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And you can just take the top off.
For those of y'all that don't know, because y'all can't see the other side of my computer screen, I used to have a big dining room table that took up my entire dining room. And in the last week, it has disappeared. So we're
Too big. It's been too big.
it was too big for my 1-bedroom apartment. So we've been downsizing and rearranging.
Well, yeah, but we ain't got no furniture left. A chair.
That's about it.
I
But
threw
you
it
know,
all.
you got to get rid of the old so you can bring the new, I guess.
Yeah, well,
That's right. That's right.
that tapestry I showed you ought to be here tomorrow. Or, well, it's another one.
Mr. Jeremy, I did send that, right? Because I know I've opened the window, but I don't know if it.
I
Okay,
didn't see it.
just making sure because
Yeah.
I'm not doing too bad. How are you today, Miss Mary? Get ready to play some Red Eye, Blue Eye.
I'm excited to play Red Eye, Blue Eye.
Well, hi, Miss Kelsey Dabbs. Miss Kelsey is Red Eye 370, I think. She's one of the new ones we just got on Wednesday, so I don't know her number yet.
But
I got her
welcome.
on my list. She made us a cute little video to put on the page the day she got her number. And just so y'all know that are in here watching, the group page is not, it doesn't have to be pot related to be put in there, just so you know. Just, you know.
Something interesting, please.
Yeah, something interesting, no.
Fun.
Smoking so much to catch up on your 3-day detox. Well, if you smoke too much in your 3 days, it kind of ruins the tolerance. Well, it kind of ruins, well, detox, tolerance break, not the same thing. Never mind.
What's the matter, man, dog? Huh? What's the matter, baby?
He says, I can't find a cat. Hi, Miss Amy Marie. I hope you have a good day at work.
You okay?
And I don't know if you got it yet, Miss Amy Marie, but you do have another invite to the group. Just so you know, my dear. I tried tagging Mom, but she didn't see me. Maybe I can get McChilly to tag her and she'll show up. But she's with Steve, with Tom this morning. Her mornings are her time with her husband, so can't be mad about that. But still,
Hell yeah.
But Miss Amy Marie, we'll be back. I'll be back Wednesday night. I hope you can manage to join us after work that day. I'm glad you're playing lunch. Oh, there's Jeremy.
Yeah, well, like when I like doing my good mornings, it's like something like it's something personally I own or something I think.
Well, that's all right, Miss Amy Marie. It's sitting there. You can get it after work. I'm not worried.
That's just me.
It's there. Ooh, a crochet hood hat. I crochet, but I can't do much more than granny squares. Hi, Jeremy. How are you today?
I'm good. And I know how to crochet if you need a long piece of rope.
I can crochet. I've made blankets and that, but they're all just really large granny squares.
Well, I'm a guy. My brain just goes in one line. You know, I don't know how to loop back and go the other direction. Just saying.
How's Jeremy today?
Well, I'm glad you stopped by to say hi.
Jeremy's on his
Miss
today
Amy
is my
Marie.
Saturday.
Good.
What were they?
She snuck right up.
Grinding
on
up
me.
some Death
Well,
Star
I'll give you
OG.
$4.
Nice.
Yeah, it may say motion
You
sickness.
can measure that bag.
She come from the hallway.
I asked not and asked the pharmacist.
Well, we got everybody coming up today, y'all.
I'll give you the
I
money.
got my first one, man.
No biggie. I told her stuff.
Nice.
Just is there some kind of rush to put over the counter that I can get?
Sorry.
20 money. He goes,
A few more,
"Threatening."
2 or 3.
Tony's purple stuff is
Still
choking me.
go with it.
I think it's purple stuff.
Oh, that's yours? Oh, well, my bad. McChilly's joints choking me. I don't know. Somebody lit it and handed it to me. It belongs to one of them.
Hey, and this is one of 3 kinds of purple stuff that I got. I don't know.
Blame it on McChilly. Get out there.
Took it out of the bag, put it in the bag, I got all of it.
Miss Kelsey, we'll have to talk about that because
Yeah, they did bring out a flat event.
that might be kind of cool.
We got those off the shelf. So, we only got 6 apiece.
Mhm.
For that exact reason, we weren't sure if it did any more out or not. So
Thank
it's-
you. That's so cute. Thanks. I
Thank you
got
for
a
tagging
unicorn
people,
one
Miss Mary
too.
J.
It looks like you used to make that one. Holy cow.
Well, somebody tagged the missus for me because I know her birthday was yesterday, but still.
We're being threatened by Russia that
I have
they're
no
going to be
comment,
bombing us.
so I can't.
Sorry, y'all, I'm not trying to call New Year's, but I am.
It's all good. I love your shirt, man.
Their vagina's over in the fucking Atlantic Sea, or what is it?
Because
Purple-
Kelsey, my biggest
purple
problem
with
is I can't keep my tension steady.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to.
What's for lunch?
I don't know. I probably figured that out. Right.
What's your
I don't
number?
know. It's a long ways away, y'all.
No maybe, yeah.
Working today?
Nope. No, Sunday and Monday again.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't know if we're going to do
Well, see, Amy Marie, that's terrible. Amy Marie says the McDonald's fire alarm's been going off for about 30 minutes and the fire department's just now showing up.
They want shit to burn up anymore, man.
Things are going way ways they shouldn't be, but we're not going to go there.
No, we're not.
Are y'all ready for some red eye, blue eye?
Yeah.
I think next week we're gonna start adding in the green eye, but I'm still working out the fine details on that one, y'all. Manny, you're about 2 seconds too late, bud. She done shut the door before you ever jumped to run over there.
You get a green eye, that should be an automatic win.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a red eye, blue eye, or a yellow eye because we don't want to be giving a green card to nobody.
He's restless today. You know, you
I'm sorry.
looking for, Buff?
Paper towel.
She said I'm not giving a green card to anybody.
They were waiting for the food to finally get done cooking.
Oh, there's a lot more shit going too, though.
What'd you say? Sorry,
Going
don't
out
pour, Miss
fucking
Cindy.
door, I'm getting rid of a lot more shit.
She says, "Oops, wrong place to type."
Well, that's why I kind of kept my mouth. She just giggled.
Well, she booted herself. She knows how to come back in. It'll be all right.
Deep freeze is next.
Yep, deep freezer's the next thing to go. All right. Well, she's technically the first one, but since
That deep freeze anyway. That
you're all right, Miss Cindy. Tell Hannah I said hello.
It's just like, don't you think that I
She
had
said she doesn't
somewhere I
see
put
any
that
smoke and they're still
plant
serving the
stand? Move
drive-through.
that out.
what you have there?
I had
This is my
Maybe
first
Marie,
time
maybe
in your
they-
life.
wooden stand.
What'd you
Clear it
say,
out
Jeremy?
about that.
Said this is
No,
my
I-
first time on your live.
No, it's not. You were up here last Friday.
Oh, yes, I was. Yes, I was. I just got too high.
All right, Miss Cindy. I got Miss Hannah.
That's just like I seen the new guy.
And
across
Cindy,
the
it'll be your
park,
turn
he
here in a minute when it's not my turn with
New
the joint
mattress
anymore. You just gotta give me a minute.
yesterday.
I can't
got from
multitask, y'all.
Slumberland, and
I
I'm
stuck
like
at
looking
it.
at myself, thinking to myself, why in the hell are you going to order something then you could have got on Amazon and probably found one just as good for $200?
You know how Europe joined the other day?
Yeah.
Probably your broke ass don't have the money.
I just ordered me 2 more Europe boxes.
That outright from Amazon.
There you go.
I made up my mind. So I bought that.
All right.
weekend. I don't know why we
I
bought
get
it.
this. I get this from Europe. This little mini rig.
I'm ready. Well, I mean, we'll start sleeping in there.
Those are the
The bullet's
those are
really
the I
dirty.
like.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, mine
This is
is
a
dirty.
massage one?
Huh?
This is a
It's
massage one?
supposed to be clear. There's supposed to be no color to that at all, except for the little tiny red dots.
So your headache.
Give me a second, Miss Kelsey, and I will send you the link. Just give me a second, dear. I gotta find you in my inbox.
This heating massaging one. It's got 10 not
There she is.
recliners. The pad.
Goodness.
Oh, bad, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he bought it.
I need to quit looking at this phone.
He bought it.
Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the wrong phone and I'm confusing myself.
Did he end up ordering that thing?
I call out Ted, but I think he's on his way to Mesa Bud's cookout.
Oh, he probably is. Just like I didn't expect him to come up last week or the beginning of this week because he was having all that. He came from Gabe's last weekend.
See where it's leaking.
Hi, Miss Rachel. How are you, my dear?
Well, he was home by Wednesday. So
Well, yeah, but he had just gotten home. Well, he come in and played Wednesday.
yeah, I was there. I'm here every week for me. Oh,
And I
shit.
appreciate that
Might as well be a subscriber.
because that
I'm here more than I'm at home.
I have a cigarette. I can't reach that
I
far.
ain't got time to give you one.
All right, Miss Cindy.
You got a job?
Let me get Miss Cindy started here. Miss Cindy, you get a red card. And she disappeared because she had company show up, which is understandable.
Who?
Cindy, Hannah showed up, which is understandable.
She'll be back.
I'm sure she will.
She will.
How are you today, Miss Rachel? If you would like to get
Yeah,
put on the list to play cards, you can hashtag Friday Funday and we'll put you on the list.
These apartments just ain't big enough,
No,
especially these one bedrooms.
no, they're not.
And what do you think, Miss Cindy?
They're not.
You got a red eye. You want a red eye or a blue eye?
No, I wouldn't like that.
And
Well,
coming soon, yellow eye.
That's my kitchen, but
Yellow eye. Man, why you gotta pick John this?
Because it's better than giving people a green card.
Yeah, but John this, you're liable to die. Green card,
no,
the
Rachel.
worst thing happened is they take it, send you back.
Well, drive careful, Rachel. Asked her what she was doing. She should drop her man off at work. I'll drive careful. But I listen to lives and ride my bike all the time, so it's possible.
Hey, I work and listen to lives all the time. So guess what? It's all possible.
Well, it's possible if you're not too much of a
Who's up there now, man?
Jeremy.
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
What's up, buddy?
Not too much.
He asked you. He's like, wait a minute, who's up there now?
Some a-hole from Ohio.
Fuck, I don't know what I was gonna
Hi,
say.
Miss Kelsey. How are you,
What up?
sweetheart?
Good, how are
Oh,
y'all?
it's Kelsey Gabs.
What up, what up?
I know her
Yes.
from the Cove in Europe and Circus a lot.
Hell yeah.
And losing ass man bear last night.
There you go.
Team Firehawk
Oh,
was
I'm
here,
kidding.
baby. Team Firehawk. We kicked ass last night.
My team lost too.
Well,
if you-
Team Firehawk didn't. We
I'm a
gained
team
some
captain.
members.
Well, yeah, but you can't win them all because if you win them all, then you get a big hit. So eventually,
Sure.
sometimes
Yeah,
you
well,
gotta lose.
that's where Man Bear comes in because that boy got the biggest head of them all.
You got a red
I
card.
love
Miss
Man
Cindy.
Bear, but yeah, he lost last night, and he
Got a
lost
red
to his
card.
arch nemesis. Sure
Thank you,
costs a
Shane.
lot.
yeah, Chip's niece was here yesterday from New York City. His
I bet that was
32-year-old niece. Freaking, she raided my fucking bracelet. Fucking.
She says,
You got a
"Boo,
couple.
please."
I might
Oh,
have
Miss
to
Cindy, you
ask
got a
Kelsey
red
to make
card.
stuff.
I am sorry, my dear. You need the second hit. We'll give you another card. Oh, Miss Kelsey, you've never played Red Eye, Blue Eye with us. And for those of you that haven't played Red Eye, Blue Eye, I should probably explain how it's done so you kind of know.
Yes,
I'm just used to everybody being sorry, y'all. I had a red eye moment. Leave me alone. It happens. Okay, Miss Kelsey, when it's your turn, I will show you a card. Hi, Miss Cheryl. Okay, it's Cindy Meyer's turn. And Miss Cindy, you get a blue card this time. You have to tell me if the next card I draw is going to be a red eye or a blue eye. So is it going to be red or blue?
Okay.
And in the next coming weeks, we're going to add 1 or 2 yellow cards in there. And if you get a yellow card, the yellow card will be an automatic win. You don't even get put on the wheel. You automatically win.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Looked like it was over by
That's a
the
great
Miss
addition.
Cheryl, I will get you on my list in 1 minute. Miss Cindy said red, and she did get red. Congratulations.
Oh, Cindy. Cindy Dollop too.
Congratulations,
Same
Miss
home.
Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got to put Miss Cheryl down and Nick down. People are walking by outside. Hear my camera going off.
No,
Miss Cheryl, you are 369, right? I think. Nick's 300.
Well, she can't be 316.
No, she's right around Miss Kelsey because Miss Cheryl, Miss Kelsey, and Mr. Yerp all come in at the same time.
Yeah.
And I just can't
Nice.
remember which one's which.
Here, you want to taste this?
Which was this?
I'm
How we get
370.
Kelsey and Europe and
I
not
think
no
it's
Sir
tea
Castle?
with orange blossom honey.
He was there that day. I'm gonna have to get on Copsy. He won yesterday and he's still being a bum. Can't join the Red Eye
And then
Club.
if I get hungry,
Yeah.
strawberries,
You might as well go
berries,
hang out with Man Bear.
raspberries down there floating inside of it.
Well, woohoo! I'm glad I remembered some of them. I only remember Miss Kelsey's because she put it on the wall, so I see it.
Did you
Yep.
hear me, Timmy? Fast food right here. I got blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries in case I get bunchies on the way.
That sounds like a Willy Wonka
You
drink.
need that, bro.
Well, unfortunately, I pushed mine to the page, but I sent it to you, and that message disappeared. So I don't even have a copy of my pothead picture.
Oh no.
I do. I have them all. I have
Well,
every
you're
message.
the only one with the picture of Beavis and Butthead on my head.
Let me rephrase that. I have every message that I have ever been sent unless somebody has unsent it from me because I don't delete stuff because why do I need to? It's good reminders. But Mr. Jeremy, you have a red card.
I'm gonna go red.
You're gonna go with another red eye? Hey, good job. You got a reverse. That makes you number 2.
Get tags out, people.
Yeah, but see, that's where the problem comes in is because we got to get red eyes in here because my page has more or less become the public page where everybody's got to tag people to, and then I end up with 60 people. Then I end up with 60 people sending group requests, and when I send them a message, they're like, "I didn't request to join any group." I'm like, "Never mind." Oh. Because if y'all request to join the True Red Eye Club page, and you do not have a number, I will send you a message and tell you how to get a number. Because I am more than happy to let y'all come participate, have fun, hang out right here on my page. Hi, Mr. Brian Williams. We are playing Red Eye, Blue Eye. But I'll be back in a second. Hi, Shelly. And but I can only
Your
let you
one
in the True
requirement is
Red Eye
not too
Club
much.
page if you have a True Red Eye Club number, because that is the whole point of it being a private club, is you have to do some silly and prove to me that you are
Hey,
not
if you
just a
can't
robot.
put a pot on your head and send it to somebody, then
Put a pot on your
stay
head.
home, sit on the porch, sit in the background.
You didn't
You
even
know what I'm
see it.
saying?
But look,
I can recreate my picture right here.
you see, he ain't
I
got
can
no-
recreate my picture.
Excuse me.
Beavis and Butthead flower pot.
Flower pot, cooking pot, smoking pot.
them-
You know, exactly.
And there's
Paul
no
Kirk says
outside
a bag of pot.
He's up to
Exactly.
Like 23.
Paul is
But
number.
I think my cat, you can see the top of my cat's head in my picture. You know, I can't recreate that because she's out running around right now.
You know how you
I
can
think
get
Paul's
your,
286.
gift from
I
him?
always get him confused with a different
We
number. So
found
let's
out
see
a
if
lot
I
of
got this
people
one
want
right
that
today.
gift.
Paul, are you 236? Watch
Paul.
me. No, he's 286.
Me too.
Nice.
That's what it is.
Me too, bro.
Brian Williams, you know what? You could go get a stock pot and put it on your head so nobody sees your face and nobody will know it's you but me. But see, Mr.
It's
Paul,
kind of like a Ted Hanser pose.
Hey,
yeah, see, 286.
I can send you that picture, man. You
Mr.
have-
Brian Williams, in all honesty, this is the whole reason I want a pot on your head is so I can add it to something like this. Hang on, y'all.
Oh, she gonna play a video.
Yes, I am. I love it. And no, I have not added music to it yet, but I will. I'm gonna add music to it, I promise. I gotta figure out how to type, slow it down enough to where StreamYard doesn't pick it up, but where you still know what song's playing in the background. And then I gotta figure out if I want something like "Don't Worry, Be Happy," or if I want to put a Jelly Roll song in there because we all know I'm addicted to Jelly
It's
Roll.
gotta be pot related.
Jelly Roll has plenty of pot-related songs. Thank you very
Yeah, but
little.
You gotta have the lyrics, not the song.
If I can slow it down, I can have the words too.
Or the words, not the.
If I can slow it down enough that StreamYard doesn't pick it up, I can use the words too.
Hey, you want to talk to somebody that can tell you how to dial back your music and stuff? Beans
I'm still
from
learning
the
all that.
Cove. Beans from the Cove can teach you how to do that.
Yeah. You could also make
Brian,
you
no, you can
personalized
send your
music.
no. Listen, Brian, hold on, Jeremy. Brian, you can send your picture to me, and I will not use it because I asked everybody. Well, no, I didn't. I asked 95% of the people that are in that video before I use their pictures.
Hey, you got all permission
I know
to
you
run
love
it.
me, and you're just giving me hell, Brian Williams. But you want to know what? I'm gonna sick pops on you. I'm sicking pops on you. Yes, you did, Miss Rachel. You're number
That's sad now.
360 something. 362 or 363 because you're right there about around twisted somewhere. I'm just not sure. Y'all are new. I'm still learning your numbers. And I will ask you, I'm going to change my video once a month or so, y'all. And I will ask before I add your picture, just so you know.
You got my permission.
Yeah, me too.
Because the whole point of being it in the inbox is just so I know you're not a robot. Everybody doesn't have to see the picture. But those that don't mind, I think the video is cute. So
Yeah.
thing took me 3 days. So, you know, I hope so.
I represent a lot of groups I'm in. You know, I made my first little reel yesterday.
You get
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Representing Europe Entertainment with my little mini rig that I call Little Booze.
Get a good looking woman probably
That's
rubbing
right.
your butt.
Hey, there you go.
You know,
See, I love mini
Off the
pieces.
hand, off the
This is mine from your.
Yeah,
This
you
thing-
know what?
this
I've
thing
got
is
a huge, yeah.
Like,
Hold on.
like here's my normal bong, and here's this bong.
I've got one that I call the tiny chair that
You
is
got the
smaller
same
than a
rig I
6.
do.
Yeah.
Kelsey,
Kelsey, what is that thing?
Dr. Dabber
that's a
switch.
Dr. Dabber.
That's a Dr. Dabber switch. McChilly asked me that the other day. Oh, sorry. Shane, you have a blue eye. I got distracted and quit playing the game. Can't do that.
Kelsey, you got the same piece I do, don't you?
Pretty close.
Mine's white, yours is all clear.
Yeah.
I got a little one that's pink.
Yeah, see, mine's opaque right here and here. Yours is
Mine
clear.
looks like yours. It's
Yeah.
over there in the cupboard. Here, hold on.
But then I got the red little booty bowl.
Yeah, I got Red Bull too. Where'd it go? I put it away. Oh, right here.
Hey, he told me
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
we had colors that did not match.
Oh,
Your red
Exactly.
better not match my red, or I'm yelling at yours.
Weedy Wednesday
I'm
night.
yelling at yours.
Oh, there
But
you go.
mine, it matches the red on the inside.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, you got red on the inside. Okay.
See, this is
Well, mine ain't got no
that's
red.
cute.
Mine's
when
white.
I use glass. This is what I use.
That's cool.
It is
The
smaller
beaker
than a
ball.
16.9 ounce, 16.9. It's smaller than a water bottle.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Cindy
I
did
got
do her
some
second turn,
extra-
Shane, and she got number 1. And then Jeremy played and got number 2. And now it's your turn, and you've got a blue card.
This is Amsterdam glass here.
In all honesty, I'm not even sure what this is. This might even be China glass for all I know. But I know I like it because it's tiny. And don't get me wrong, I've got some big pieces.
Up here in the neck that's got 32 holes.
And I don't smoke from glass.
Air transfer is phenomenal.
I don't use glass often because I drop shit. Same reason I don't use a torch. I drop shit.
Hey, have you got that seahorse where you can take it apart yet?
No, we'll do that on Wednesday too because I ain't pulled it apart yet.
Well, make sure you get it done before you go live.
Well, if not, nothing. Worst case scenarios, I'll just have to break out the pliers. It'll be all right.
No, don't use pliers. Woman, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Just to loosen it so it gets unstuck. Congratulations, Shane. You did get a red card. You are number 3.
The torch, you need that little piece up just a stitching.
Oh, no, not for the glass part. I was talking about for the tip.
Oh,
It's just unscrew.
Oh, I know. Mine's stuck right now.
Oh.
I got mine too dirty and it's kind of stuck.
I clean mine religiously because then it doesn't work.
I tried to, but then there's been a lot of things in real life that have just been irritating me. So my glass has been kind of neglected lately. I didn't even bring my chillum out because I was embarrassed by how dirty it was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Makes sense.
I haven't smoked out of my custom piece, my custom bowl. I haven't smoked out it because I haven't cleaned it.
see,
I haven't cleaned it since I got it 8 months ago.
I will say, in all honesty, when I do get custom pieces from glass blowers, I use them one time, and then they get put in the cabinet because then I can say I used it and it's not just being used for decoration. Because I do know that some glass artists get offended if you don't use their work first.
Mm.
Because that's what they made it for. They didn't make it so you could put it on a shelf.
True.
Right, Mr. Brian Williams?
I've actually had hand-created ceramic bombs. The bust of Yoda. It had a 10 millimeter glass lift kit on top with a 10 millimeter hose that came out from behind the ear. And that thing, you can't see it inside, so you don't know how much smoke's in it. And it only held 2.5 ounces of water inside of it.
Oh, my.
The rest was all there. I
See,
that thing and just off their brains out.
See, Shane, my chillum gets that way that I use with the moon rocks, but you can't really avoid it.
Oh yeah, that better
Because then you get the resin both of them plugging up that hole, and it's like I've got a bunch I didn't use, and I used to not. There was a time that I didn't use my glass when I got it, but when I started getting the custom made pieces and winning the hand blown pieces, those people got offended when I did not use their art first. So I started using the hand blown ones first. I've got a bunch of glass in there that I've never used.
2 cabinets full of it.
I've got a herd of 13 elephants that I've never used.
Wow.
And yes, most of them have names. We're not even going to go there, but yes.
I had an elephant. I called it Elephant for a long time.
I've got elephant, Eleanor.
I got an 8-chamber recycler.
That's Elvis.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The thing's a mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on,
Paul, I don't have one of his yet, but I will. When the timing's right, it'll happen. But next up, we have Miss Mary J. And I don't know if she's still here, but she is red eye 246, I think. And then next up is Miss Violet Scott. I keep getting distracted, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, that thing's so cool.
See, that's cool, but it would be a pain in the ass, so I'd never use it.
Look at all that recycling too.
I know, but see, that's cool, and I love the way it looks, but it's too much of a pain in the ass to clean, so I'd never use it.
You clean it before it gets dirty. You got to clean it after every use.
Hey, you down there that just pushes a button, I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh no, I put me in my
Kelsey.
pieces too.
No, but I'm always seeing you using the
All right,
Dr.
Miss Violet.
Dan switch.
Mhm.
Miss Violet, you get a blue card, and I will tag Miss Mary because I don't know where she went, but oh, and I got to use McChilly's phone because mine's on the charger, y'all. So that's all right. Maybe more people will come see who's tagging them because they're like, "Who in the world is that?" She says red. Oh, and it's blue. I'm sorry, Miss Violet. Please hashtag second hit and we'll give you another try. And y'all, things are probably going to be changing. I know I just moved Mondays to Wednesdays, but Fridays might move too, and I just ain't figured out if I'm just going to move it.
Now.
Well, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Well, wait a minute, Jeremy. I don't know if I'm just going to move it on Fridays to a different time or if I'm just going to move it to a different day of the week.
You know, my groups is going this way, that way.
Well, no, I'll put it to you this way.
Toes.
No, Jeremy, let me explain it to you this way and make it a little bit easier for everybody to understand. Is I try not to step on too many people's toes. And there are people that are deliberately stepping on my toes on purpose.
Oh no.
The other red.
So instead of causing trauma and arguments and fights, I'm just going to move my shows and not argue about it.
What?
Because
You
I don't need this.
I
don't need these childish games.
Don't let them join.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't need the childish games and pinning this person against that person. So the best compromise to keep everybody happy. You just moved your shows to these times. You go to your shows and I will move my shows so people can go to both. And there's not going to be a problem.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Because it's not a popularity contest.
Most of the lives, except for yours, have changed. And now yours are changing.
Tell him why.
Yours was the
I just
only
did.
constant one that has been left.
The other red eye.
But see,
No.
Jeremy, the perfect example is I've been telling everybody that I don't care if they go to the other Red Eye group.
I don't know the other Red Eye group. I don't care.
You don't, but there are 317 people before you that do know and do care.
Yeah, well,
And I can't expect them to choose. It's not a popularity
that's
contest.
on them. You know, that's their choice. You know, like my choice is to cut.
Shane, I was actually thinking about that. Well, hi, Miss Becky. I'm not sure who you are, but nice to meet you.
If they're understanding, then you know they'll have two numbers.
And Miss Violet, you did get a blue card this time around. I don't know if you've seen it. And Shane says Friday nights would be a good idea for a midnight show.
Yeah. See, Thursday nights is my Friday.
Well, but you know, it'd be one of them
Friday's my
things.
Saturday. You're on my.
Nobody
my
does it
Saturday
now.
afternoon.
So, well, hi, Mr. Michael Shoemaker. I'm glad you're here because it'll be your turn here in about two people because Pops is up next.
You know,
Hi,
I
Miss
have
Michelle
two
Rich.
Sundays.
Huh?
I
Sorry.
have 2 Sundays.
Oh,
You know,
I
because
just got to
work
figure
4
out
days
what's
a
going
week,
to
12
work
hours
best
a day.
with. Exactly, Miss Cheryl. Compromise. It's all good. So I'm not trying to make people choose. I'm out here to have fun. I want y'all to come because you're coming having fun, hanging out with me. Sometimes we'll learn about cannabis, and I'll have people up here that make me feel stupid, but so y'all learn something. But hey, I've got some good friends that make me feel stupid every time I talk to them, but it's okay because it's all good.
That's life.
Oh,
That's life. You know, I can walk into an auto parts store. I went to college for automotive and stuff. And I can walk into an auto parts store and tell an auto part guy, this is what I need, this is what it's going to be, and this is what it's going to cost. And then he's like, well, how do you know that? Well, don't worry about that. Just give me the part.
you want to know what, y'all? I will put up a post later on the group wall. And we'll put up a thing of when live times would work best for everybody, and we'll do a majority rules kind of thing. But ultimately, I get the last say because it all depends on when I have time. So you know.
Well, guess what, Miss?
But we will take everybody's opinion into.
We'll all abide by your rule.
I will take everybody's opinion into consideration before I make them decisions. Because if I change it and nobody comes, then it kind of defeats the purpose because I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself.
Well, hey, guess what? If I find
Hi,
you, I
Miss
find
Christy.
you.
How are you?
You know, I've actually got skills at my phone.
Miss Kelsey, I am not removing you from the live because I know you can still hear me, but I'm putting you backstage till you come back. Just wave at me, okay, honey?
Yeah. I've actually got you set all schedules in my phone.
No,
So
Shane.
when you go live, my phone tells me 10 minutes before you go live. So that I can get to my phone, even if I'm at work. I can go like, beep, beep, beep.
Oh, believe me, if we change, Jeremy, if I change times and you stop showing up, I'll send it to your live. I'll send it to your inbox every night every week till you get the hang of it. It'll be all right.
Well, I just got to go through. I just got to go through the next couple of years and change the dates.
It'll be all right.
Because it auto programs.
All right, Pops, where'd you go? He's probably listening and just put his foot. He's probably out watering the girls.
I enjoy coming up and hanging out with you and Gabe and Danielle and them. I've been hanging out with Little Peck. You're.
Yeah, and Shane, you haven't been talking to yourself. Talking to children that ignore you does not count.
Because that's every child. They don't get what you're saying until you're yelling at them.
Well, see, Dawn, I said you were out playing with the girls. All right, have a good day, Mr. Paul. Pops, you got a blue card. Oh, the dang rain never happened. He says red. Oh, I'm sorry, Pops. You got a blue one.
Oh.
Hashtag second hit for me. My cards are not being nice today, y'all, and I'm sorry.
Well, Bull Plucky, it was nice to me.
I think you're the only one. I think everybody else has had to do second hit.
That's for all the times that I've had to hit second hit.
No, and you got a red eye this time. No, maybe I don't know if Shane did or not. I don't write them down anymore, so I don't know if he did or not.
I was going to put your red eye sticker on my water bottle.
There you go. Oh, well, Miss Ayla, prayer, she feels better.
Moisture friendly.
Prayer, she feels better because nobody likes. You're all right, my dear. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your youngin feels better. Because sick youngins is something nobody ever wants.
Oh, hell no. Sick youngins is
bad.
bad.
I said she'd be here, but she can't be here right now. Her son's, she's at the hospital. So y'all talk to McTilly for a second or talk to Jeremy. I got to go get something to drink because I forgot my pop in the bedroom. I'll be right back. Do you need another one while I'm going?
As well.
Okay.
What's up, McTilly?
Not too much. What's happening?
Getting the red eye on, you know.
You know that, brother. Sitting here smoking a joint myself.
I just smoked some Death Star OG.
Yeah, well, I'm smoking some mix, pretty much.
It's fruit salad.
Fruit salad, actually.
Hey, sometimes fruit salads can turn out good.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Don. You're
I've
number
had a
5.
little bit of this and a little bit of that and thrown it together. And it's just like smoking is just a great combination for wanting to lay you down.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Michael Shoemaker, you still here, sir? I'll put this one over here so when Tony comes back, it's not in the way. Don said hi, Pops. Or Pop said hi.
I told him that.
Well, he said it again.
Hey, Pops.
So I was just.
What number is your?
Huh?
What number is your?
Europe is. Hold on. Let me go look at my cheat sheet.
Well, I got to remember this because I'm like part of games and stuff that we play together online.
Yeah. She's
so
371.
I want to be able to like hashtag blah 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 and you know.
371.
371.
Yep.
Darn it.
Because he is currently the last one on my list right now.
We get
I'm
about
gonna have to, 'cause
475. It's going to the Guinness Books of World Records to see if we can hold the record on this red eye.
Yeah, we are.
I'll tell you one thing: getting in with
I miss Diana.
We'll share things out and spread things, like because we have like Cove TV and Sir Costs a Lot and all that. We got people all the way up into Canada and stuff that'll come join.
Yeah, that's where Cindy's at.
Yeah,
That's where the
I've got a few Canadians that are in here.
original red eye
I
started.
think Kelsey. I think Kelsey Dabbs might be in.
That's where the red eye was.
The original Red Eye Club before it split apart was started by me and a gentleman in Canada.
Nah, I've got friends in Canada. I have a friend that's he was an underground rapper like a long time ago.
Hi, Miss Jane.
Now he's touring with Snoop Dogg. His name is Mercules.
I know who Mercules is.
Dude, I've loved his music for a long time. I've always loved his remixes.
Red Eye number 79. Mr. Michael Shoemaker, are you still here? Because it's your turn, and then it's Miss Janet Caudale's turn. And we're getting down my list, y'all. Miss Kelsey's up next, but she'll be back in a minute. My next three is Miss Janet, Miss Kelsey, and Michael. That's why I said I know she can hear me, but she just had to step away for a minute. It happens. I know Mercules too, Diana. Are you? I got you, Miss Angie Payne. Angie Payne's
Yeah, I've
108.
watched his underground remixes for a long time.
See, I wasn't a big. I will admit, I am a recent Jelly Roll fan, but I love all his music, even the stuff that he released 10, 15 years ago, because I've gone back and listened to it all.
You know, he was a juggalo.
That's how I found Jelly Roll to begin with.
Well, you know where juggalos originated, right?
Yes,
Here
I
in
do.
Ohio.
Oh, I know. All right, let's see if we can get these
their headquarters isn't far from me.
I keep forgetting my phone's dead and I can't do that. I keep forgetting my phone's dead and I can't tag people because I'm not on my profile on my phone. I'm on McChillies and he doesn't. With him not being an admin, he doesn't have the @ where it pulls up all the different.
Yeah. Well, hey, guess what? People will put up things for giveaways and stuff, and they'll put followers. I don't have no followers. How the hell am I gonna get out followers?
I don't think I do either. I do that, but well, let's see. Next is Miss Janet Caudale if Michael Shoemaker's not here. Because Kelsey will come back, and when she comes back, she can play.
But that's like he fixed that problem on his giveaways. You can do @ followers or tag 5 people.
All right, Miss Janet, you're here, so we'll give you a blue card, my dear.
Oh, blue card.
Is the next one going to be a red eye or a blue eye? I think this coming week on Weedy Wednesday, we're going to do a show and tell. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to play a game.
Oh, show and tell of what?
Well, how to clean your seahorse, my glass cabinets, and anybody else that wants to show off their stuff. Miss Cheryl,
Well,
you are actually coming
I
up with a
can't
couple
show
people.
off
So
my
we'll
work because I'll be at work.
Well, but we'll have to do another one a different time, but that'll give me time to get my cabinets dusted and reorganized because clearly I think I inadvertently started a tray collection. And
A train collection?
Yes, I've inadvertently started a tray collection.
Let me stop you right there.
And they're all kind of just like
you want to know
piled.
about a train collection? My son's grandpa has a train in his yard.
Oh no, not train, like rolling trays.
Oh, trays.
Yes.
Okay.
And no, I won't ever have a railroad anything because the town I live in is one of the biggest railroad cities in town. You can go outside in the middle of the night. I am clear across town from the train yard, and you can hear that shit banging together.
You want to know what's right behind my house?
Train tracks. Fuck them trains.
A crane fabrication plant and a steel mill.
Well, Miss
Just
Diana,
what's in
you have to
between
come
the
up on
two.
Wednesday and show it to us.
There's
If you
a
want
set of there's railroad tracks between the two buildings.
Oh, you can't drive from one side of town to the other without crossing one set of train tracks, not without going clear out of your way.
Oh, there's you're going under train tracks and crossing train tracks in about 40% of my town. All of the major roads cross railroad tracks at some point in time.
That makes you number 6.
We have an Amtrak station in my town.
Oh, so do I.
We used to have 2.
Used to have 2, but they closed one down when Amtrak wasn't so busy no more. Hi, Mr. Chris Eats. How are you? Red Eye 323. Wait, let me go. Let me go look at my cheat sheet because I usually get his confused with Chris Harris.
Oh,
We were on Hitler's top 50.
That's because their names are right there next to each other, and they're both start with Chris. I always get them confused.
We got a turnabout.
He's 323. That's what it is. It's a turnabout. 323.
We can turn a train around any way you want it to go.
nice. Yeah, we had a train derailment here a few months ago.
Miss Hannah, it's your turn.
Norfolk Southern dumped a bunch of chemicals in a town, a couple towns
Miss
over.
Diana, did you want on the list to play cards?
Is that the one last? Did it happen last year?
East Sparta?
East
Florida.
Yeah, it was towards the end of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
a buddy
done.
of mine lives there. A guy I work with actually lives like a quarter mile away from there. They made him sell his home.
Miss Hannah has a blue card, Miss
They
Cindy.
wouldn't have made me do shit. I'd have sold anyway. I wouldn't have wanted to be there.
And Tony
Well,
didn't actually tell
they
me he was
made-
donating
they
any,
made-
but I'm
they made
donating
him
some
sell it
bracelets
to
on behalf
them.
of Tony. Oh,
They bought his property because of the
Oh yeah, I'm
chemical
sure they do.
damage.
Well,
Well,
look
yeah,
what they
it
did
was-
over there in Hawaii.
Yeah,
They
well,
did basically-
well, see, he has a well system and stuff on his property. So his water got contaminated and everything else. So they're like, we're going to buy you out. And this is what you're going to take. He refused it. And
Okay,
they
Miss
came back
Diana.
with a double offer on him.
Yeah.
and Miss Hannah did get a red card. That makes Miss Hannah number 7 on today's list. And here in a minute, when my phone goes off again, y'all, I gotta run outside, but I will be back. I won't be gone, but less than 5 minutes, I promise. Less than, yeah. She said they were leaving the house here in a few minutes. My sister-in-law goes and picks up cigarettes for us, and she's coming by to pick up the money, so I got to run it out to her car. And
Hey, that's all good. Hey, I got
And now I
people-
gotta
I got
answer the
people
door
that-
'cause I think
I
it's
got
Tony.
people that I mail cigarettes to.
it is Tony. Well, see, we were all driving to Missouri to get cigarettes. We would drive down there, and her husband drive down there. And he says, "What's the point in both of us, all of us, spending the gas money when only one person needs to make the trip?
Yeah.
Especially when gas was up to 4 or 5 minutes." She says, "Okay, I will." I told her to text me when she's on her way, or when she's pulling up outside because I was live on the internet. Thumbs up. I love sisters.
Joe. Dad, Tool got
Miss
cat
Rachel-
hair all over it.
Does who live in Arkansas, Miss Diana?
Who it is?
I know who it is too.
That's Chip.
Jeremy's in Ohio and I'm in Illinois.
Yeah.
We're playing Red Eye, Blue Eye, Mr. Yes, Miss Janet, you're done.
Huh?
You got it right. We're playing Red Eye, Blue Eye, Mr. Eats. Thank you, Cindy.
They said that they would call me 20 minutes before it's up. So either call me or you.
Oh, now she's leaving our house. You two, you've played, Mr. Eats, you haven't been here on a Friday morning to play Red Eye, Blue Eye with us? You might not have been. It's quite easy. I'll put you on my list and we'll let you play. Miss Rachel, are you still driving?
Sugar and some equal, you know.
She'll probably get back to me when she can.
Yeah, no,
I am in Illinois by Peoria, Chris.
Quad Cities.
The Quad
Oh,
Cities.
you're not far from Ted.
Not far at all, believe it or not. And you want to know what? I will meet Ted one of these days, just like I will meet all those misfits that are only 4 hours south of me eventually too.
Okay.
I can get to St. Louis in 4 hours.
I bought Ted. Ted was having trouble finding a tip for his nectar collector. And I went down to my local head shop because I know the owner, and I'm like, hey, I need a piece.
Yeah.
He's like,
Miss
well, I
Rachel,
can't
you
just
have a
sell you
red
the
card.
tip. So I bought a whole rig and sent it to him in the mail.
I remember that.
Ted's a good guy.
Yeah, you forget that Illinois is on top of Missouri. Yeah. But I'm originally from Arkansas. That's why I asked, because where's Alton, Illinois at? That's up by Chicago, ain't it, Chris? I'm asking you, and I can ask him. He says that's where he's at. Okay, Miss Rachel says the next card's going to be red. Oh, Miss Rachel, unfortunately, no, it is blue. I'm sorry.
Damn, them cards is being ruthless today.
Ain't they, though? Yes, Illinois does suck. Oh, and no, Alton's down by St. Louis. So, see, you're another one of them that's 4
No,
hours south of me.
Ohio sucks. We got Missouri prices at the dispensaries that actually higher than Missouri prices at the dispensaries.
You want to know what? I bet you the prices at Ohio dispensary still ain't got shit on Illinois.
They are selling grams for $60.
Okay, wait a minute. How much does it cost you for a half of shake?
It's 103 after taxes.
125.
And this ain't good shake.
Oh no, this
That's
is where it's
what- that's-
these are good shake, but they're the only shake that's available. Unless you want to pay $300 for an ounce of it.
No, this stuff is like trimmings off the bud before it gets, you know what I'm saying?
Just
I wouldn't look, and it's just trash.
Look, it's one of these. And it's just filled with shake. No sticks, no
Well,
stems,
what I'm
no
talking
seeds.
about is leaf trimmings and shake.
Oh, you find
There's no little bud to it. There's hardly any hair. It's just all leaf.
Occasionally you'll get a little piece of leaf or a little piece that's still stuck together. I'm gonna grow my own eventually. I'm just.
If I could keep my cat from me, I'd grow it too. Every time he gets about 6-8 inches long, my cat goes, it eats it all. That or I got jealous ass neighbors who who bring a ladder to my house to steal my shit off my back deck.
All right,
There's no
Miss Rachel,
stairs
that
to my
makes you
back
number
deck.
8. Miss Cheryl. Oh, Mr. Eats, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about Wednesday night. We're gonna make it it's Weedy Wednesday, and we're gonna make it a show and tell show.
At least the first night.
At least this coming week, anyway. I'm gonna show off my glass collection and show people that don't know how to clean a seahorse how to clean a seahorse the proper way.
Everyone knows
So, Miss Cheryl, it's your turn.
make sure you show up the show.
Miss Cheryl, you have a blue card. Miss Red Eye 369. I seen that. You have a blue card, my dear.
gonna love when you hear your talk. Oh,
Well, Miss Rachel, if you come hang out Wednesday night, you're more than welcome to pop up. I'll send you the link and you can show it off if you'd like, but you don't have to. The offer is open to anybody that comes in. They can come in, show off their glass collection, show off their plants. There you go.
I just scraped that out of my puck.
See, I don't usually do that. I do it when they get little, but see, I have a habit of mixing all mine together and making it like a fruit salad thing.
Well, see, I took what I usually take care of myself for the next couple of weeks.
Oh,
and
no.
I put that going to see Gabe and Ted and all them this past weekend,
Yeah.
and I got screwed.
Hey, Jeremy, they said your phone's cutting out. Can you back out and come back in?
I don't know how to do that, but
How you do that is, you know how when you leave the studio, you
Just
leave and then just
leave?
click on the link and come back.
Okay,
Does that make
I
sense?
can do that.
Okay, thank you.
His phone's Spanish.
Yeah. See, I didn't hear it till now.
I've heard it
Yeah,
all.
I do.
Well, neither one of you said anything, so
I don't know what's
Oh.
going on.
okay. You guys chit chat real quick, and I'll be right back.
Who's gonna chit chat?
You do while I read out. the
Oh,
money on
me
your
and Timmy.
Well,
Hey.
yeah.
Talk to those guys.
The Galesburg National Guard was out and about, you know, and you gotta tell them, hey, good morning, gentlemen, because it's still morning out there.
Well, you got it.
So you know what I'm saying, people? If you see these people, respect them. Give them their due will. You know, me and Chili, we've been cousins for 53 years now. He's older than I am.
Damn, you're younger than Danny.
I'm older than Danny. Yeah.
Danny's 54.
I'm 55. You're 50. You're 56.
Yeah.
Got this together now or what? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
What year are you born? 69?
69.
Danny's 70.
I thought you was just giving me a year because you only see me so much, you know.
We grew up together. What are you talking about?
Well,
We were
no, I
always
mean,
together.
one good eye.
Well, yeah.
You only
That's
see
the
half
eye I
of
can
me.
see you, bro.
You only see half of me.
It's the only eye I can see.
Yeah, I like to entertain. Here's Lynn back.
Thank you, Tony.
I ain't read any comments or anything.
That's all right.
Whew.
That's all right. We love
We're
gardens.
just figuring out our age.
And Miss Cheryl, you made it.
Did it come
I
back?
gave you a blue card. Not
You
yet.
gotta let him back in?
No, that's Miss Kelsey. You said you were here and I gave you a blue card and you said the next one was going to be red and it is red. You did make the list, Miss Cheryl. And here's this phone. I'll put it over here. That makes you number 9 on today's list. Nick, are you still here? 43. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Don. You're number 5. You already played, silly, when you were watering the plants.
And I like running across the older gentlemen that are like in their like 70s, you know, 73, 74.
Nick, you get a red card.
An older gentleman, when I was walking over there, he was looking at me and he smiling and stuff. I was like, oh, he's the one to get his butt shaved. He's
So-
like, good for him.
There,
Oh,
Jeremy.
he's probably freaking out right about now.
He's okay. He peed on the floor. So it's understandable.
And they probably expect it.
Never
Well,
kicked
I wonder
me
if he's
all
got
the way
a-
out.
Well,
I had to go all the way back to the messenger and jump on the link.
The girl that's cutting his hair is my downstairs neighbor's granddaughter.
oh, so she already knows Manny.
She don't know him. But
Oh.
'cause
She
I've
doesn't
never
have-
met her.
She's probably seen him.
He says he has red, so he's going to stay with red. Good choice, Nick.
Oh, nice.
That makes you number 10 on today's list.
Good job, son.
Shelly, it's your turn. Chris, you don't have a number yet, but you're about 3 players away, sir.
Which
Yeah.
Chris is that? Illinois Bud Lover Chris? Or
Oh, that's Chris Eats. Do you have a fan or something on, Jeremy? Because they say it's still doing
I'm
it.
using a torch.
Oh,
Well, that's why.
No, because there it goes, and he ain't got torch in his hand no more. I don't know what it is, but
It's just that.
all right, Shelly, you got an 8. You got a blue card. An 8.
Hard to go on the Dollar Tree and only spend $1.25 anymore. Especially when you have $1.25.
That's all right, Miss Angie
You
Payne,
want them
because
cash.
your turn's actually coming up here in a few
They
people.
take the card though.
For $1.25.
Oh, nope, Shelly, it's blue. Oop. Hashtag second hit. We'll give you another card.
I was like, I better look over here.
Next up is Miss Christy Gatto, red eye 212.
You could have put the $1.25 on your card.
I found them black things. They look good on my plant stand with the oranges and blues shooting off of them. Everything. All the
Oh,
colors I
hey,
have.
Miss Mary, I called you a while ago. Don't go anywhere. I'll give you a card in a second. Shelly, your second choice is red. I don't hear it now.
Yeah, I can talk.
That's all right, my dear.
And pay attention
I figured
to
you'd
what's
come
going on.
back.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Hold on, Shelly. And it is red. Congratulations. You're all right, my dear. I figured you'd come back when it was over. You always come back. That's what I said when it was your turn, too. I said Miss Mary's not here, but she'll be back. Shelly, that makes you number 11. And Miss Mary, you get a blue card.
Hey, I walked over and got my cigars today. She gave me a pack that was Kush cigars. That was, I don't know.
She says blue, please and thank you.
Right.
It is blue.
No, I haven't got it.
Congratulations, Miss Mary. That makes you number 12
I
on
already
today's
had a
list.
black cherry that was open.
Miss Christy Gatto.
But I just get random ones and then I just throw them in the drawer.
I don't know. She's. And I can't.
Grab
See, I
one
keep reaching
as I
for
go.
my phone, but my phone's plugged in, and if I start typing on it, it'll take forever to charge, and I don't want that.
You could probably get online and find it.
That's why you need a speed charger.
I know it.
For what?
Buy them through the lot.
But I just use
Through
the
the
one that
mail.
comes with it.
But
Miss
Your
Angie
cigars.
Payne, I know you're here.
well, I can, but I'm trying to.
Miss Christie's probably listening in the
Wait.
background, but you know,
Yeah. Because most of the time I'm walking around like this.
because Miss
It's just
Angie just
hanging
said
out.
hi to Michelle, so I
Not
know
lit.
she's here. All right, Miss Angie, you get a red card.
Because it's just much easier for me
Yeah.
when I'm walking just to have it in my mouth and not leave
Right.
my hands open.
You have a red card, Miss Angie. And thank you, Chris, for doing your ad highlight, sir.
Especially since I do this. I just clip him right here. Move around
She
the back
says red,
and just
Let him go.
and
Right.
it is a red. Congratulations. That makes you
we get to cross
Number
walks or
13.
someplace where I don't feel comfortable with him. I just reel him in.
Mr. Eats. It is your turn, sir. And you get a red card. Somebody's outside triggering my cameras again.
Tell me. That's what he said earlier
What's that?
when the alarm was going off. But somebody outside.
Yes, ma'am. It is a fun game, sir. You got a red card. Is the next card going to be red or blue? He says blue. And Mr. Eats, you missed the announcement. You should really come back and play Red Eye, Blue Eye with us next time we play it. Because I'm going to add a yellow card in there, maybe 2. And yellow card means you're an automatic winner. You don't even get put on the wheel. You automatically win. I don't know what you're going to win yet. So we'll just call it, you get a mystery win if you get the yellow card, because it's still a mystery to us both.
The yellow mystery card. Call it
I
the
like
yellow
to do that
mystery
sometimes
card.
too, Rachel. All right,
Or
Mr.
yellow
East, you're number
red.
14.
Call it the yellow random instead of the yellow submarine. Just the yellow random.
Ooh, purple.
Now we're going to smoke some purple stuff, y'all.
It's either 1, 2, or 3. I don't know which one.
Because anything you get from Tony's purple stuff.
It's all purple to Tony.
Three back.
When it turns purple, it's high nitrogen.
So I got
Yes,
half
that-
one, half another. No.
They say your mic's cutting out real bad, Jeremy, and they're having problems hearing you. They say they can't hear 80% of what you're saying.
You can't.
I'll jump down the comments.
All right. Well, thank you for popping up anyway. I enjoyed you coming up for me.
Yep. Later, guys. I'll see you guys.
Later, bro.
Bye. I'm not leaving y'all. Jeremy's leaving. Don't. There we go. Is that better? You were number 14, Mr. Eats. I tried to fix it on my end, too. I tried to go in and do the noise cancellation on my end, and it didn't work. But StreamYard's being, but like you guys said, might have his mic up against something or something. Who knows? Because he doesn't usually have problems.
No,
I rolled
today's
that
the first
one
day
wrong.
that I've heard it. Huh?
I think I rolled it without the glue side. I'm not for sure because that end's popping up a little bit.
You'll have that every once in a while where they do.
So that's everybody that's on my list, unless unless Miss Christy Gatto's listened, but she might have left. And Mr. Michael Shoemaker and Miss Kelsey are the only 3 that are on my list and haven't played.
See, it's
He might. It might have gone. It might.
Yeah, I think I rolled it upside down,
It happens. I do that too.
inside out.
You did.
You know what I mean?
It ain't gonna.
No,
It ain't gonna work.
it's all right. Hey, it happens. We all do them.
It'll start loosening up. Where
That's what. Well, that's what I
where the
figured.
weed will start pulling out.
Mm-hmm.
We had that shit.
But he
happen.
come up for a little bit.
Well,
Anyhow.
I rolled one right and one wrong.
You'll have
It's all
that
right.
happen,
I do
bro.
it. Hey, I rolled one the other day. Put the paper in it, licked it to seal it. I was rolling it to, get it tight in the roller after you're done.
Yeah.
And I just kept rolling it. And about the second time around, I rolled it and the paper come right back off. I was like, now how the fuck did I do that? I licked it, sealed it together, and I rolled it up, and then the paper just rolled right back off. And I was like, well, okay then.
That one was
Next.
smoke good too.
Huh?
But I thought that one was gonna smoke good too.
Oh,
The
it
one
was
the other day
smoking good.
did.
I'm amateur.
It'll take you a
takes
little
practice.
bit,
I just ain't
but
paying
it ain't
attention.
hard, to do, bro.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Yes, Miss Rachel, I do. And if you tune in Wednesday, you'll see it all because that's what inspired the show and tell. Because I could do it today, but I know if I turn my phone on and I put StreamYard through my phone, it'll cause a bunch of feedback, and I gotta play with it first to figure out how not to do that. I got all kinds of glass. Magician. No, I'm not a magician. That's the problem. Woo. I can't do magic. You know what I haven't done today?
What?
It's dab time.
Well, take a dab.
Gonna. Yes, ma'am. We're on StreamYard. And what kind of glass, Mr. Chris? It depends. People got all kinds of glass. I got 2 cabinets full of it. Well, yeah. The bottom shelf's kind of like a box cabinet. The bottom of it where I store most of the boxes. But yeah, still 2 cabinets full.
I did figure out I do like going to the counter at PetSmart though. I do like going to that
Oh,
back
party
counter
foul.
back there.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Whole bunch of women back there.
Oh, well, I want to go back there.
I let the seahorse die. You're sending Twisty some more glass. There you go.
See, we're just we.
See, y'all, I was just talking about it, and I now it's dead. But
We're in the wrong place, brother.
so clearly I'm not supposed to. I wasn't supposed to dab today anyway.
What happened?
It died.
Get one of your. Well, they're probably dead too.
No, the Q7's got charged, but I don't want to get it out because
You
I don't want
got
to use it.
fucking 6 of them damn things.
Well, yeah, but only one's open. No, 2's open, but yeah, only one's charged.
You know,
The rest of them ain't open.
3's
They're still
open.
sealed in the box.
you had 2 of them that had pins on them, cards on them.
No, it was this one and one of them. This one.
Hmm.
You're all
What's
right,
that
Miss
stuff in
Angie
it?
Payne. Something. I don't know.
Hit it.
Got something in it. Here.
Yeah, shit. Pull a lighter out. Don't be afraid. It's purple stuff.
Exactly. And what they do for their give backs is awesome.
A little fucker will choke you, bro.
You need a new
Take
seahorse,
too big
yours
of a
stopped
hit.
working. Well, see, that's why Wednesday night I'm also going to show everybody how to properly clean the seahorse and how to properly use it, because a lot of people use the seahorse wrong. That's why it gets clogged and it plugs up and it gets broken.
They put their tip too far down into it, and you only need to put it right to the side of
The
it.
way it was explained to me, to where I used to just take it and stick my seahorse right in the middle of the pile. No. You dab at it from the side, not straight on, but from the side. And it's called dabbing because you're just supposed to barely touch it. You're supposed to dab it. Just boop, boop. Same thing when you use a nectar collector. You don't shove it all the way in there, just barely. You stop charging. Yeah, that'll happen too. That's why I said most people, not everybody. I had my seahorse for 9 months and was using it wrong. And then someone sat down and taught me the right way to do it. And I haven't changed a single tip since. Unless I changed it by choice, because I did change from the original tip to a quartz tip.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the original tip. I prefer the one I use. So.
Yeah, no.
See, and Shane, that surprises me because I abuse mine. I'll plug it in and then I'll keep it charged for a while. And then one time like this time, I'll just let it die. You just got to keep it clean and take care of it. My biggest problem is I don't keep this part of it clean.
And my question is,
See,
why
Don
do
says
you
it's been a
do
year.
like glass pipes with mushroom tips on them to smoke out of?
Leave my shroomus alone.
You guys got something going on.
I got to post a picture of my shroomus, y'all, because we've had this discussion about the shroomus before.
Yeah, it looks like a penis.
When I
That's
won
mine
it,
too.
yeah. When I won my shroomus, I was told it was a mushroom joint holder. When I got it and I started using it, that is not what some people see.
It looks like a fucking pecker.
Well, hi, Miss Alice Martin. How are you this afternoon? You are just in time. I was going to take a dab and then load my wheel. So would you like to play cards? How are you and Miss Betty doing today? All right, Miss Alice. You get a red card. And I got to write your name down. There it is. Let's see, where'd my pen go? Alice is 315.
Boy, man.
And we can put that back on the table because I can't use the seahorse. And the charger's over there where I can't get to it right now. I have to plug it in when the live's over.
Well, you're
No, ma'am, you got red or blue. You don't have black. Forget I use Uno cards. You got a red eye or a blue eye? I don't have a bowl that's a pickle, but I got a couple of chillums that are pickles. And one of them, would you classify them as steamrollers or chillums?
We got a steamroller though.
It is blue. Congratulations, Miss Alice.
A couple of them.
Damn, I keep on wanting to take that lighter ain't even know.
All right.
Thing it's got that
Okay,
lanyard
Chip.
on it.
Okay, Chip.
That's why it's got the lanyard on it, so people quit stealing my lighter. They pick it up and they're like, oh shit, that's not mine. But then again, I dangle it from my hand and lose it. So, you know, that's as bad as hanging it around my neck going, where's my lighter, y'all? Because I do that too. Quite often, that's the neighbors. They think it's hilarious. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get my wheel loaded, so I cannot see comments for a couple minutes, but y'all can still see me. So
Make the wheel smaller.
I gotta open a different window to even load it before I can put it on the screen,
Oh, well, yeah, that's normal.
and I gotta leave StreamYard to do that, so I can't see comments. Yes, it is.
Not for you.
I don't have that many windows. I can't do it like some people do. I don't have multiple. I'm lucky to run a computer with 4 windows, let alone anything else. Whoa, too far.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
look for stuff all the time and it's always in my hand.
Well, that's good, Chris. I'm glad.
Never fails.
That man's making 100 slabs today. Out there today, Tony.
100 slams where?
Out to the
Shane, if I could pass it through the computer, I would.
Red
But we
Shed.
couldn't smoke
Okay.
that joint. We
Okay.
have to wait for McChilly to light the other one because Tony rolled it backwards and the paper's coming off. It's a stoner mistake. We all do it.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it was like 4:30 this morning too.
What's
So,
that?
hey.
Right when I was awake, when I rolled that, when I was waking up.
Okay, I can see the comments. Let's go over here and get my wheel numbered. It
Well,
ain't even
you
numbered
were on
yet.
at 1-something this morning.
We got 15
Yeah,
people
for a
to
minute.
come and play cards. Come and play
I
cards
had
with
to
us
do
today.
something on my game, one of them time games.
You wake up to do that.
No, I just happened to wake up. I still had like 3 or 4 hours before I had to do it.
Because I seen your name pop up and then
I lay back down.
Okay, now my next question for y'all is now that I can see you again. No, I have not gotten one of Homie's, one of Twisted's. I have not gotten one of them terp sticks yet, but we're working on it. Things are just a little bit limited right now. We'll say it that way.
things tight, man.
So I said things are just a little bit limited right now. Now, my next question for y'all that are watching is, are we shuffling the wheel or are we leaving it straight? Wednesday, we left it straight until it come to the missus because she asked me to shuffle it 8 times. So are we shuffling it or are we leaving it as is? I know, and I keep being told that, Chris. Cindy says shuffle, shuffle. Chris says shuffle. Jeremy says just to run it the way it is. So you got 2 to 1. Sorry, Jeremy. We're going to shuffle her out because there's 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I'm not clicking that button 18 times. Good luck, y'all. First up's a sticker pack for me. No, you got to do it 9, Chris, because 9's half of 18. But there's an 8 for you. Number 8. Hey, that's Miss Rachel. Red Eye 269, are you still here? Y'all noticed you kind of lose last names when you come in here. I'm sorry. I ever get more than one of you with the same name, we'll have to fix that problem. But that's why I said there's your number 8, Mr. Eats. Yeah, but Shane, in all honesty, I'm scared I'd get to 9 and forget to wait.
That goes.
I was about to say, wait a minute, you handed me that. Oh, here, Shane, you want it? You asked me a while ago why I didn't hand it to you. Here you go.
Tom.
No, I was handing it to Shane.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, Mr. Eats, I think you just won the other day. I just haven't sent your stickers out yet.
But they will be out today.
Yes, they will. No, he didn't. That's right. He was the next one. He didn't win yet. I had to look. He was really close.
She tries to get Fridays and Mondays out.
And this week having it on Wednesday screwed me up. Yes, Miss Rachel, send me your address, please, my dear. You have won a sticker pack. I'm pretty sure you've already sent it to me once, but I haven't written them all down yet. And plus, that way it pulls you up to the top of my message box where I can see it. Hey, it says Danny's watching.
Yeah.
Peekaboo, Danny, I see you.
I see him.
All right, good luck, y'all. This is for another sticker pack. And I'm going to go back to the StreamYard window, so I'll see it when y'all see it. Lucky number 7 is, hey, that's Miss Hannah. Miss Hannah. I don't remember Miss Hannah's number off the top of my head, and I didn't write it down next to her name. Hold on. Give me a minute to think. She's one of the newer ones. I think she's 368, somewhere in there. 368, are you still here? All right, Miss Hannah. All right, Miss Cindy. As I just said, my prizes are running behind, so Miss Hannah will have a double sticker pack in your envelope with your double sticker pack, okay? Because Miss Hannah won the Mrs. Give Back, and it's just easier for me to send her some stickers. All right, next up is for a Tony from Mr. Bracelet. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Good luck. Tongue-tied can't save my life today, y'all. She's very welcome. Hey, look at there, number 9. I guess it didn't matter if I shuffled it or not today, did it, y'all? Number 9 is Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, are you still here? She just said congratulations a few minutes ago, so I'm pretty sure she's still here. Yes, ma'am, you. She says, me? Yes, you. Congratulations, my dear. Send me your address, please. And now for the last bracelet. And once again, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me today. And I will be back Wednesday. I don't know. You never know. You might see me on Monday, too. You never know. It just depends. That is Labor Day. I might just get a wild bee in my bonnet. Hey, number 2. Hey, that's Mr. Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy, are you still here? Yes, congrats, number 2. Sorry, Mr. Eats. There. Oh, he says he is here, Mr. Eats, but he wants me to send it to you. So you will get, Mr. Eats, you will get some sticker packs, a sticker and a bracelet. Because if you have a number, you do get a red eye sticker when you get a bracelet. So, Mr. Eats, make sure I have your address, please, sir. And thank you, Mr. Jeremy. I love to see the love.
What time is it?
It is 1 o'clock.
What time's your appointment today?
Appointment.
Yeah.
What appointment's that?
There we
When they
go.
get your butt shaved.
Getting my butt shaved.
Yes, sir. You PM me your address.
Definitely ain't paying $48. Somebody gonna
Mr.
straighten
Eats is
my
an
hair.
awesome person.
I'd
He
rather
gives
have it shaved than waxed.
he gives stuff away all the time.
For $48. I'd have took that dog and shaved him myself for $48.
No, you wouldn't.
Bullshit.
No, because for $48 he gets washed, dried,
That don't
groomed,
mean
brushed,
nothing.
haircut, nails
That don't-
cut.
My grandmother
It's a
done all that shit herself.
Well, she was a grandma though.
Well, she
More than my
didn't, but
grandma.
thank you, Mr. Eats.
Bob did it.
I will get
Grandma
it out in
did
the
that.
next couple of,
Well,
I
he
see
was a
it, sir.
professional
It's popping
everything
over there in
he
the other
Well,
window.
he done he tried doing everything. Didn't he?
My husband sounds good today. Sounds a little
He had
happy.
enough alcohol in him to think he
Well,
could do
I'll tell him you
anything.
said that, Danny. Did you hear me?
Well,
Your brother says my husband sounds good today. He sounds a little happy.
no, I'm not happy at all.
And once again, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. My shows just keep getting a little bit longer, but it'll be all right. I appreciate you all. I really do. And once again, Weedy Wednesday, we're going to do show and tell. No matter what you want to show us, your plants, your glass,
we're gonna try to start introducing different things to the group.
Things are gonna be changing, so keep your eyes open because change comes to everybody in all ways, shapes, and forms. The only thing you can control is your reaction to it. So, yes, y'all have a beautiful weekend, and I will see y'all on Hump Day.
Take care, guys.